Brethren, it is the Easter season, a time for sober reflection. That is why I'll be sharing with you briefly the story of a young G boy back in the days called Judas Iscariot.
Iscariot, sir.
Shut up! Judas Iscariot, aka J Money, was one of the disciples of Bros J. He heard that the high priest and world people wanted to kill Jesus simply because 1, he was the Son of God, 2, because he had only 12 followers on the gram. But even with that, he was very popular.
Yes.
Judas Iscariot picked up his phone, slid into the high priest DM, and said, Baba, how much una go give me if I help una capture Bros J?
Jesus Lord.
He replied, J Money, we will give you 30 shekels of silver.
Make use of your brain.
30 shekels of silver coins, which is about $600, which is about 216,000 naira only to betray the Messiah of God. J Money sent his account details and they wired it to him. Tell your neighbor, I will not be a betrayer. I will not be a betrayer. Can I preach here? Can I preach here?
Go and sit down.
Bros J and his disciples were planning an Owambe known as the Passover. He was in his room, picked up his phone and sent a message to their WhatsApp group. He said, very soon, one of una go betray me. 2 seconds later, Peter replied. He said, Papa, hope say no be me. 2 seconds later, James replied. He said, Master, hope is not me. 5 seconds later, Judas Iscariot, aka J Money, left the group.
Jesus is Lord.
Right there and there, Jesus called on his disciples. He said, let's go to Gethsemane. They got to Gethsemane. He told them to pray and moved away from them and began to pray also for about 1 hour. After praying, he came back to them, but you won't believe they were all sleeping. Jesus stopped them. He said, una dey sleep ne. Dream soon, for the hour has come for the Son of Man to be betrayed. Can I shock you? Can I shock you? Suddenly, Judas J Money came to meet them and he began to hail Jesus. Hey Baba, hey Baba for the boss. He hugged Jesus and kissed him on his cheek. Suddenly, somebody said suddenly. Somebody said suddenly. The soldiers grabbed Jesus and took him to the cross of Calvary. They crucified him, placed the crown of thorns on his head, pierced him by the side, and he died on Friday. They took his body, put it into the tomb, and locked it. And today, which happens to be 3 days after, guess what?
What happened?
He has risen. No, sorry. He arose. He done arisen.
That is not correct.
He is risen.
I don't want to know whether he has risen or he is risen. All I want you to know is that there was a rising. That is to say, Bros J don't better. See you next week as you are rising.
And now your head correct.
Bye.
I'm going higher, yes I am. I'm going higher someday. I'm going higher, yes I am. Beating Jesus.
Back down.
I'm going up to the shadow into the presence of God, into the presence of His Son.
There is God.